Ano pa po yung mga isyong gagamitin niya in running for the Senate?
Well, the other committees that I chair is Basic Education Committee, and this is more of a gut issue. Although energy security is a gut issue, but it's an indirect gut issue. Electricity is indirect, so to speak. But the other committee that I chair is Basic Education, and number one on my agenda is to go back to face-to-face classes. We need to go back to face-to-face already. Our schools have been closed for more than a year. And a lot of our students are already experiencing what we call the learning loss, in which they're not learning to their full potential. And even experts, especially economists, are saying that a lot of this, because of this prolonged school closures, it might be irreversible in terms of productivity. And the estimates are around 11 billion until 2040, in terms of productivity losses, meaning these students will not get better jobs, will not get higher income jobs, and that opportunity loss translates to productivity loss for our country.
Pero hindi na yun mahahabol for the school year, no? Because the minors vaccination will start only tomorrow.
Yes,
We still lack a lot of vaccines, and now people are talking about boosters. Paano matatapos yan?
well, good news is here in NCR, vaccination of adults have reached almost 97%, 98%. No? Here in NCR and some highly urbanized city. The teenagers have already started, but we have to be more aggressive with the teenagers because this is the only way to boost up confidence of our students and also our parents. And we have enough vaccines, at least for NCR. And that's why we've been pushing very hard to reopen schools in highly vaccinated areas. The next policy study that we want the Department of Education to study is tying up the alert levels and the vaccination rates to school openings. No? Because those areas with high vaccination rates should be given a chance to open schools gradually.
And Senator, I'm sure a lot of people share your hope as well as the anxieties about bringing back face-to-face classes. But on the other side of that, I mean, this whole 1.5 years, almost 2 years of online learning has also, created some innovations. It's also forced some changes and some disruption. Is there anything from the experience of the past 2 years that you think is worth preserving and even institutionalizing?
Robbie, one of the things that we're pushing here in the Senate, at least in the Basic Education Committee, is a gradual digital transformation. I say gradual because digital transformation also has cost. No? And the future of learning, as we have seen during the pandemic, is what we call blended learning, wherein students will use the internet to learn, but they will also go to their classrooms to learn. In a country like ours, wherein we're highly vulnerable to calamities, to disasters, we need to have that mechanism to transition very fast whenever schools are shut. And one of the fastest way to transition is the use of internet. But like I said, internet also has costs, gadgets, and also access. That's why we need to slowly transition this. But the future learning will be using the internet as part of their learning experience.